Hey guys, welcome back to another AFL fantasy video. The first buy round is over, and in today's video, I'll be going through my team, seeing how I went. Also, looking at how I'm going to use my three trades to prepare my team for the last two buy rounds. So, let's get into the video. So, as you guys can see, I scored 2008, which is funnily enough higher than what I scored in round seven by like just about 50 points. And I only fielded 18 players, so. Yeah, it was not a bad week, but lots of the highly owned guys really gave us what we were looking for this week, and yeah, my ranking didn't drop too much. I think it went up about 200 spots, so that's not bad. Steady progress, and I'm hoping to use my three trades wisely again to better my team again. So yeah, let's get into my team. Starting in the back line, Jake Lloyd pumps out another massive score. Like this bloke, what's he averaging now? Let me just have a look. Yeah, 114. This is just like what Sam Doherty did a couple of years ago. Just absolute great year from a defender. And yeah, a few weeks ago, people were thinking about trading him out when he got those three scores in the 50s or 70s or something. But geez, he's made up for that now. So well done to him. Laird, a little bit disappointing. I gave him the -3 on Twitter, probably a bit harsh, but yeah, he got up late, but his first half was just terrible. Yeah, I expect more from him, but I'm glad to see he got to a respectable 87. Stack 52, just about time for him to go. I'll look at all the break evens after, but yeah, he's just about squeezed all the money out from him. Brody Smith 38, he's also be looking to go probably next week. Yeah, he's done his job, but yeah, time to offload him. Hoare 71, I think he's got a little bit more money to make, so I would like to hold, but look, I'll probably have to trade him. Because his buys this week, and I already have Lloyd and I think Ainsworth as well. But yeah, maybe I could hold him and potentially just trade Ainsworth instead. Anyway, Nash 79. I knew he'd be a bit of a pig down back, so that's really good from him. Unfortunately, I actually had Ainsworth on my bench because I had too many in the back line. I didn't really organise that too well, and I didn't have. I think I had two donuts in the midfield and one in the forward line. Sorry, so I fielded 19 this week. So yeah, my lowest score dropped off, which was Brody Smith. So yeah, Daniel coming back in this week would be pretty handy for me. In the midfield, I brought in Fiorini, put the C on him. Look, he got a decent score. Really brought it back late for me, but yeah, look, I would have gone with Canelio if I didn't captain Fiorini, but however, I was just short of getting Josh Kelly. I wanted to get Kelly and Canelio, but yeah, I was just short of getting Kelly, so I had to go with Fiorini, and it's not a bad option. I think he'll still push to be a top 8 mid, so that's all I was looking for. Hately, I thought he might have been a late in for Toby Green, but yeah, unfortunately, it was Daniel instead, Daniel Lloyd. So yeah, I don't know what to do with Hately now. It's starting to get to the point of really frustrating me. I might look to trade him this week if he doesn't get named. Brad Crouch, 103. Look pretty decent from him. Baker, his break even to be really good. And yeah, people be wanting to get him either this week or if he can afford it this week, but next week probably because if he has the buy, so he's not going to go up much in price. At all. Sorry, Canelio 90, a little bit disappointing for what I expected. I thought he was going to go a lot bigger than that, but yeah, Kelly's the one that kind of went off the leash, not Canelio. Brayshaw 129. Wow, he was just brilliant. He was back in the midfield, just what I wanted, just what I was waiting for. So yeah, it serves the people right, all the ones that traded him. But look, if you traded him early enough, it was probably still the better call. But yeah, a bit of a reward for all the ones that holded because I know we went through a lot of torture with him. But yeah, I just with him quickly. The buy is this weekend for him, so yeah, I think a lot of people will be jumping on him next week because look how cheap he is, and if he's pumping out those scores now, then look, he's close to a must-have. But yeah, at the moment, not many people can get him because obviously his buys this week. Walsh 137. Look, a couple of weeks ago, everyone was trading Walsh, and I said to him, and I said on the video, I said, look, I'm going to hold him because he's got a buy round 14, so you can hold him through this week and next week, and he will be even if he scores like 80 or 90, it'd still be higher than your lowest scores. So, and that's what I was looking for. Like, and for him to pump out 137 is just a bonus. So it was great with him. And yeah, I'll still be probably looking to trade him next week, but he's just been really serviceable and just one of the probably the best rookie this year. So yeah, well done to him. Warple had the bye and along with Merritt and Fife, so yeah, it'd be good to have Merritt and Fife back in the mix this week, along with Warple. That'd be really good. Grundy and Gorn. Grundy was a little bit disappointing, but gee, Gorn just went crazy in that last quarter. Absolute beast mode. Can't believe he missed that goal at the end, but oh well. Um, in the forward line now, Atkins 56. Time to move him on now. Young, hopefully he plays. Young, I need him to play for me. Kelly 129. Just great game from him and Dangerfield. God, they're a duo and a half, aren't they? They're a force to be reckoned with, Kelly and Danger. And yeah, if you let those two go off the leash, teams are going to be in big trouble this year. So I highly recommend if you're coming up against Geelong, just if any coaches are watching this, because just AFL coaches definitely watch this video. But anyway, if any coaches come up against those two, I'd recommend tagging one of them. But I highly recommend don't tag it for the benefits of our fantasy teams, because that's what they're going to dish up when they're running around free. Give me more of that. Zeeble 145, paying off now. Thank God he's back in the midfield. That's really good. Myers 86. I'm glad he didn't drop too much now, so I'll be looking to offload him this week as well, as he's got the bye. And then Dunkley and Boak be two primos that I'm looking forward to have back in my team. So yeah, just looking at my team, like I've got Boak, Dunkley, Fife, Merritt, and Daniel, who are five really solid primos coming back into my lineup. So I know a lot of people benched a lot of rookies this week to have their bye, but yeah, personally, all of my players were pretty much primos that were on the bench. So to have them back in will be real bonus for me. So I just need to try and find a way to field 18 players. So let's head into round 13 and have a look at my team, how I'm going to shape up. So obviously, we'll just swap out a few players. Hoare on the bench. Merritt with Haitley. Oh, sorry. I just want to get this in price order because I'm like that. Sorry, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here. Fife with Baker. He'll have his bye. Yeah, that's all I can do there. And then Dunkley with Young. Sorry, Young will be playing for me, but and Boak with Atkins, and then Young come back on for Myers. So yeah, in my forward line, I have 4 Geelong players. So this is the week I really need to offload a couple of them. So obviously I won't be trading Kelly and Danger. So let's just get into my trades, because it's going to be a little bit tricky with having the Gorn-Grundy combo. So I can't have too many donuts in the other lines. Otherwise I won't get the 18. So yeah, just having a rough look at some of the lower break-evens of the comp. Dylan Clark obviously is looking like a must-have this week, along with probably Bewley if he gets named. Those two good round 12 rookies that are coming back. That'll be quite handy. Yeah, there's not too much else in the way of rookies, I don't think. Hopefully a couple get debuted again this week. That'd be nice. But yeah, just have a look at this. We can go Hoare out. And look, I only need one. I'll probably get another. It's actually quite tricky. So I'll probably wait to do that Hoare trade. Firstly, I'll go. Where is it? Myers out, and then I can swap Warple into my forward line. Yep, and he'll be playing. So I'll get one off the ground there, off the bench. I mean, and then in the midfield I can get in Dylan Clark, which gives me 185k to then get Hoare. What's Hoare's break even? Doesn't say the people's buyers their break evens, which is annoying, but oh well. Hoare, I'll be able to get him up to a primo, which is good. So I'll be looking a couple of the guys coming off that round 12 bye. Does it let me? Doesn't let me filter which buy they have. I can just do this. See. Okay, so we've got averages for defenders. I think I was looking at Sicily. I think is a good option to bring in. Yeah, Sicily. There's not much else in the back line there, but yeah, I think Sicily, I'll probably try and get him in this week. Yeah, he's pretty cheap as well, so that's good. And then I'll be able to do a downgrade for the last one, which will probably be an Ainsworth. I'll have to make these trades first. Ainsworth to, well, actually, I'll have Sicily playing instead of Lloyd, so that'll cover that. So it'll probably just be Atkins to a playing rookie. And unfortunately, I can't get Bewley because I'll already be fielding 8 in my midfield, I think. Oh, no, I won't. So I can actually do this instead. Instead of Atkins, I can trade. Where is he? Haitley. Sorry, guys, stay with me here. Haitley to Bewley. Positions, Bewley. So that'll probably be my trades at this stage. That's if Haitley is named. Is not named. If he is named, then I'll definitely just get rid of Atkins to a playing rookie there. Or, because I think Baker still has all the money to make. Anyway, so that's what my team will probably be looking like ahead of round 13. So yeah, as you guys can see, I'll have 6 playing in the back line, 8 playing in the midfield, and 5 playing in the forward line. So that means I'll have 3 donuts, which means I'll have 19 playing. So hopefully that means my lowest score will be dropped off. So yeah, it's not looking too bad. That's what I was hoping for. Hoping for a nice 19 or 20 playing each week, which is really good. And it sets me up with round 14. I'll definitely be able to field a nice number in round 14. So yeah, that's my plans at this stage. Obviously, I can tinker around with the guys I'm getting rid of. All I know is I'm getting out 3 people that aren't playing, and getting in 3 people that are playing. And I highly suggest you guys all do that, as it will go a long way to boost your ranks. And if you do that next week as well, then you'll have a massive jump on the competition. So yeah, overall ranking is at 2,781 now. My aim is to get that in the top 2,000 now, probably by the end of the buys. Hopefully I can make that happen. Anyway, thanks guys for looking at this, and I'll just quickly get into my Q&A. I know there was a few questions that have been asked on Twitter, so let's get into them. BT said, "Who don't hype up Brayshaw so we can have him as a pod." Sorry, yeah, true. I won't. Yeah, guys, Brayshaw, don't get him. He's terrible. Reward the people who stuck with him. That's correct. Yeah. John says, "Do I trade out Hoare and Stack, or do I hold another week?" Yeah, personally with Stack, I didn't check Stack's break even. Let me just check that real quick. Break even's at 79. Look, I'd hold him this week because he definitely will be playing. And then I'd offload him next week. So yeah, I'd trade Hoare out of those 2 first. Yeah, Melbourne has a bye next week. So yeah, I definitely will be trading Hoare before Stack. And then, so if you can trade Hoare this week and Stack next week, that'd be a good plan for you. Pavit said, thoughts on downgrading Ainsworth or Moore, Hawks, to Gardner, and then upgrading Hoare to Caleb Daniel. Yep, I like those trades. Look, you're getting, Gardner just came off his bye. It's another rookie I forgot about, guys. Gardner is also another possibility. He won't make much cash because he's not really a scorer, but yeah, if he's playing, then that's what you want. So yeah, I think those 2 trades are pretty good because it gets 2 playing players for non-playing players. James says, good player to upgrade Walsh to. Let's just have a look at some of the players coming off their round 12 bye real quick. I'll just go by average and then bye round. So as you guys can see, a lot of these top guys are from round 14 or 13, but Rocky, if he plays, is a guy you could upgrade him to. Bontempelli, I wouldn't be probably going near him. McRae, no thanks. O'Meara, possibly an upgrade target. There aren't too many targets. Obviously, Merritt and Fife, I would highly recommend to get in but I already have them. So, they're 2 options to upgrade Walsh to. But yeah, I'd probably, if I were you, just wait a week and maybe upgrade Walsh when he's on his bye, and then you could get in the likes of Mitch Duncan or Gaff, who I'm really looking at to get in next week. I think that's probably the better option for you. Ben says, who's the best to bring in this week? Buys other than Boak. Yeah, I've said a few. I think Merritt would be a great option to bring in. Sicily, I'm going to get him while he's cheap. I think he's a good option. Fife, possibly, if you want him. I also think Dunkley is a really good person to bring in. Yeah, just really look to get those guys coming off the round 12 bye, because they're the ones that will give you the most value over the next couple of weeks. So yeah, make sure you get one off the round 12 bye. Linko says Brayshaw an option to trade in. Yeah, not this week, but next week definitely. Jacob says best round 12 defender to upgrade Hall or stack to. Best one, I'd probably say Sicily. Look, there's not too many there, I don't think, by memory. Look, maybe Daniel, probably a close second, but yeah, I'd go Sicily first. I think he's a pretty good target to get this week. If both named, who to choose out of Clark or Bennell? Yeah, Bennell's another one that I would be looking at if he's named, because he's also on that round 12 bye. So yeah, Bennell. I might even get Bennell over Bewley if Bennell's named. But yeah, I'd definitely be getting Clark. And then I think, yeah, if you're choosing one of them, get Clark. But if they're both named, I'd probably be trying to get both. What video is this? JJ, come on, mate. That's disappointing from you. Mitch, AFL Fantasy says, thoughts on stack to Clark, Atkins to a rookie, then bolted to Boak. Removes the rookie on ground now with only 3 with L. Baker, Walsh and Clark. Alright, let's analyse these trades. Stack to Clark. Personally, I think give Stack one more week, but yeah, if you don't have any round 13 buy players in the that you can get Clark to, then I definitely think you should be getting Clark in. That's your priority. And then Atkins to a rookie, whoever comes up, yeah, it's fine with that. And then bolted to Boak. I like that. I like all those trades. It will really help you out for round 14 as well, getting a couple of them off, and then removes a rookie as well. So that's great. You always want to be trying to remove a rookie off the ground while you're doing these trades. Yeah, that's your plan. That's what your plan should be. Ben says good things to come to those who wait. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. That's it, guys, for the questions. So thanks for all the people who sent that in. Just going back to my team, I want to recap that you guys should be trying to get a rookie off your ground every week. As I've done here, I've got 3 rookies out and 2 rookies in a primo in, which is just what I did last week, except I got out Whitfield. So last week I went Whitfield to Fiorini, Hayes to Naish, and then Lockhart to Canelio, getting a rookie off my ground. So that's what I recommend you guys doing every week, and that will really help out your team in the long run. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Good luck in round 13, and I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.